Day one.
Day one from Baiona.
Just had a monster breakfast. Big giant cake, sandwich, monster toast,
huge
coffee,
toast,
fresh made orange juice right in front of you. They love some carbs.
So we're about just a little over 2 miles in on our first day. We started in Baiona. We only had 1 cup of coffee, no sausage, kind of like our usual breakfast routine. And so I haven't been talking as much as I normally talk on walks, and I don't know if Butch is happy about that or not. I think happy. I think probably happy.
We're watching the stuff instead of conversing.
Listening to my commentary.
And right now I'm really digging it. We're in a little church in the north end of Baiona, and this is our first decision point as to whether we're going to do a coastal route or a inland route, and we've decided it looks like the coastal route might be a little further, but it's probably a little flatter and definitely more interesting.
All right.
Let's do it.
So, it's day 1, I don't know, 3 hours in, which found a rusted old sign to take a picture with. Anyways, we're along the coast. It's absolutely beautiful. It's an amazing, gorgeous first day. Lots of doggies.
Low 50s, beautiful sunshine, nice little soft air breeze off the ocean.
It's perfect.
Good morning. This is day 2. We're in Vigo, and a couple of notes so far. Learn more Spanish. Makes just general communication, especially food. You might know what's on the menu. It's better to be able to have more conversation and less. And the markers in the city are spread out just far enough to test your faith. Just about the time you think, oh, I'm losing it, there's a little something to keep you going.
We definitely have not gotten enough coffee.
Not enough coffee, and just the general plumbing situation isn't 100%. Personal plumbing, you know.
So here we are, still on day 2, and this very beautiful little
Park.
park. So yesterday we got turned around once, just for a few extra steps, and today this happened again. We had a nice little conversation with another couple who spoke both Spanish and English, which was nice. There was a lovely older lady who wanted to give us all kinds of advice on how to go.
A lot of advice.
A lot of advice. And we're so impatient because we gotta go. We've already turned around and walked back. Now we're back again. Anyway.
So we're at a point, there was the original path, which has become a little more developed and industrialized now, so they created an alternate path that's a little more scenic, and yet a third path that climbs up and through the mountains. So we're taking the most direct one now.
Yes. So we're still on day 2, and we're not on the official path, but we're going to get to the official path this way. But now we've been stopped twice with very friendly Spanish people to tell us certain ways to go. This last stop was to tell us that we were indeed not on the official path, and it was very important that we go up into the mountains. But as Butch said a few minutes ago, that would be a 8:15 decision, not an 11:15 decision, or an 8:30 decision, not an 11:30 decision, because we've been getting more steps going this little circuitous path just recently. So we're going to just keep on going because we got a long day. Still day 2.
Still day 2. So the first lady that was trying to be helpful and told us to stay on the middle road was wrong. We should have went ahead and got into the little mountain thing at the earliest opportunity, because eventually you had to climb the mountain one way or the other. And so we ended up doing it almost on all fours, going up somebody's backyard. So, you know, that is that.
What we got here? Buen Camino. Check out this view.
So we started out today at sea level, and there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I think we're at the highest crest we're going to do on day 2. A lot more up and down than was advertised.
Butch even says this is actually quite an more of an accomplishment than he thought it was going to be.
More than I thought it would be.
Beginning of day 3, we are in Arcade.
Arcade or Arcade?
Arcade? It's supposed to be a short day. It's supposed to be. So kind of looking forward to that. Other than one small blister and a little bit of foot pain and a little bit of a grumpy knee. I think we're just tip top.
Yeah, doing all right.
Doing okay. Okay. Here we are. Day 4. Right? Day 4?
Yes.
We were just talking about how we're losing track of what is happening on what day, who did
we meet? Where? Was it 2 days ago that we saw the people with the dog, or yesterday, or 3 days?
Already, day 4, we're losing track. People just said Buen Camino to Butch, and he said, blah, blah, blah.
My lips couldn't move. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work fast enough. My thinking couldn't keep up with what he said. But on another note, I have noticed that Buenos Dias is buen dia. You know, just shorten it up a little bit.
So got some tape on my foot because it's pretty swolled, due to use, apparently.
It happens.
Just using it like normal. It's normal to walk 20 miles a day. Anyway.
I've been wearing a knee brace since day 2. Very managed. Day 1, last third or quarter, significant feedback. But since then, very well managed. Other than that, lots of pain that decides it wants to move around to different body parts. One day it's one calf, the next day it's a different calf, one day it's a hip. But luckily those at least move, and they haven't been persistent.
Okay, there's our old person report.
There you go.
Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
Day 4. No, 5.
Day 5.
Day 5. Old people passing us. All day yesterday, and now all day today. I mean, old people. Just Buen Camino. Here I am, limping along, and I asked Butch, "Is this the eye opening I need?" Apparently, I have an injury called using my feet to walk. You got anything to add, Butch?
No. Buen Camino.
Buen Camino.
Good morning. Day 5, day 6, whatever.
Day
6. It's our last day on the way from Padron to Santiago. Moving just a little slower than we started a week ago. We're probably just within maybe a couple of miles under 100 for total mileage so far. But this
Due
is
to
the
all
last
going
day.
those wrong ways all those times. Yeah, it's our last day. It's supposed to be a long day, and
And slightly uphill.
slightly uphill the whole way apparently, and mostly in the city, on hard surface, unfortunately. But
It's the last day.
it's the last day. We're gonna make it. We're gonna go slow and steady and enjoy the scenery along the way. It's been an absolutely gorgeous walk. These 100 miles or so far.
The state of Galicia as a whole was not a place that I was familiar with. It's absolutely gorgeous. Completely different than other parts of Spain I've seen.
We made it!
I don't even know how far. Long, hot, final day. But look around. Look at this whole thing. So this is the square in front of the church. We still have to go get our certificate.
We gotta go get our certificate. Proof we did it.
But, yeah, amazing.
Today was 19 and a half miles. Woo! Today, feeling a lot more relaxed. We're back here at the cathedral just to watch all the people arrive, taking in just how amazing it is.